Let's have another example. So this is number 3, page 38 of the same book, Advanced Engineering Mathematics by Bravo, Cruz, and Gomez. So it's given that dx dt is equal to x plus y, dy dt is equal to 4x plus y. So your given is expressed in general form. So may initial condition tayo that when t is equal to 0, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 5. So answer, x is 9/4 e to 3t minus 1/4 e to the minus t, y is equal to 9/2 e to the 3t plus 1/2 e to the minus t. So again, kukunin natin ang ating solution. So how do we get the solution? So una muna, i-convert natin siya into matrix form. So paano? So this dx dt and dy dt is z prime is equal to your a. Your a are the numerical coefficients of x and y. So para sa taas, 1, 1. So you have 1, 1. You have sa baba, 4, 1. Then z. So may initial condition that when t is 0, x is 2, y is 5. So as per given. So kunin na natin ang lambda. So, anong gagawin? So, subtract tayo ng lambda from the principal diagonal. So, you have to take or subtract 1 from the principal diagonal. So, this is 1 minus lambda for 1 minus lambda. So, subtract lambda from the principal diagonal. Then, equate that to 0 and take its determinant. So that gives you 1 minus lambda multiplied by 1 minus lambda minus 4 is equal to 0. So again, taking its determinant, multiply this minus multiply that. So that's 1 minus lambda times 1 minus lambda minus 4 times 1 is equal to minus 4 is equal to 0. So this is 1 minus 2 lambda plus lambda squared minus 4 is equal to 0. So as you can see, ito lang naman ay 1 minus lambda squared. So that gives you 1 minus 2 lambda plus lambda squared minus 4 is equal to 0. Rearranging, lambda squared minus 2 lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So lambda minus 3, lambda plus 1 is equal to 0. Then lambda 1 is equal to 3, lambda 2 is negative 1. So we have again another distinct root. So pag magkaiba ang root, so that will be case 1. So meron na tayong lambda 1 at saka lambda 2. Let's solve for omega 1, a1, b1. Again for lambda 1 which is equal to 3. So ang gagawin, subtract lang natin doon. So that's 1 minus lambda. Copy lang natin. a1, b1 is equal to 0. So again, copy lang 1 minus lambda for 1 minus lambda, 1 minus 1 sa taas, that is a1, b1 is equal to 0. Then, subtract na natin yung 3. So, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. I have 1, 4, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. a1, b1 is equal to 0. Then, multiply na natin siya. So, paano tayo ulit mag-multiply? Negative 2 times a1 plus b1 is equal to 0. Plus 1 times b1. Sa baba naman, that's 4a1 minus 2b1 is equal to 0. Because this is negative 2 times b1. So that's negative 2b1. So again, i-check natin if the system or the system of equation here is parallel. So if I'm going to divide this by negative 2, 4 divide negative 2 is negative 2. Negative 2 divide negative 2 is positive 1. So therefore, the system or the equation is parallel. So ibig sabihin, we are on the right track. So if the equation is parallel, so let us try. If a1 is 1, so substitute natin. If a1 is 1, negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, transpose mo doon, b1 is 2. So meron na tayong a1 and b1 which is 1 and 2 respectively. So what is your omega 1? That's 1, 2. So that's our omega 1. So let's solve for omega 2. So our omega 2 corresponds to lambda 2, which is negative 1. So that's A2, B2 corresponds to lambda 2, which is negative 1. So again, 1 minus lambda 1, 1 minus lambda 1, 4, 1 minus lambda. Then, A2, B2 is equal to 0. Then, subtract na natin yung negative 1. So, that's 2, 1, 4, 2. Again, 1 minus minus 1 is positive 2, 1, 4. 1 minus minus 1 is also 2. A2, B2 is equal to 0. Then, multiply ulit. 2A2 plus B2 is 0. 2A2, B2, 4A2, 2B2 is equal to 0. So, again, pag dinivide ko to by 2, magiging 2. Dinivide ko to, magiging 1. So, the system or the equation is again parallel. So, if so, we are on the right track. If A2 is 1, what is B2? Negative 1. So, ay, negative 2 pala. If I'm going to multiply 1, 2 times 1 is positive 2, transpose negative 2. So, what is your omega 2? That's 1, negative 2. So, that will be our omega 2. So substitute na natin sa ating solution. C1, omega 1, e raised to lambda 1t, plus C2, omega 2, e raised to lambda 2 of t. So, what is your Z? C1, omega 1. Our omega 1 is 1, 2. E raised to lambda 1t. So, the value of lambda 1 is positive 3. So, that is e raised to 3t. Plus C2. Omega 2 is 1, negative 2. E raised to lambda 2 is negative 1t. Or negative t. So, that will be our, again, general solution. So, that will be our GS. But then again, meron tayong initial condition that when t is 0, x is 2, y is 5. Z of 0 is 2, 5. So, may initial condition tayo na z of 0 is 2, 5. Substitute natin. When t is 0, that's 2, 5 equals C1, 1, 2. E to the 3 times 0 is 0. Plus C2, 1, negative 2. E to the negative times 0 is 0. So you have 2, 5 equals C1, 1, 2 plus C2, 1, negative 2. Then, kunin natin ang equation 1. Para sa nasa taas, lahat ng nasa baba. Lahat ng nasa taas muna. 2 is equal to 1 times C1 is C1, 1 times C2 is C2. Equation 1. Lahat ng nasa baba. 5 is equal to 2C1 plus negative 2. So, that is minus 2C2. That's C2 times negative 2. So, this is negative 2C2. So, pag i-multiply natin ito by 2, multiply natin yung 2 multiplied by equation 1. Then, i-add natin sa equation 2. So, again, ang ating formula ay multiply ko to ng 2, magiging 4, 2C1, magiging 2C2. Para, pag in-add, makakancel dito. So, let's try. So, 2 times 2 is 4. Again, multiply natin yung equation 1 by 2. So, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times C1 tsaka 2 times C2 is 2C1 plus 2C2. Then, you have 5 equals 2C1 plus negative 2C2. Pag pinag-add natin, that cancels out. Makukuha natin ay 9 equals 4C1. Then, C1 is 9/4. So, since C1 is 9/4, gamitin natin itong equation 1. C1 plus C2 is equal to 2. That's your equation 1. Substitute natin. 9/4 plus C2 is equal to 2. C2 is 2 minus 9/4. So that's LCD is 4. So 4 divided by 1 times 2 is 8 minus 9 is negative 1/4. So C2 is negative 1/4. Then substitute na natin sa ating general solution. C1. The value of C1 is 9/4. The value of C1 is 9/4. 1 to e to the 3t. 1 to e to the 3t. Plus the value of C2. So the value of C2 is negative 1/4. So negative 1/4. Omega is 1 negative 2. E to the minus t. Okay, so let's find the value of x. So the value of x is 9/4 times 1 times e to the 3t is 9/4 e to the 3t. Negative 1/4 times 1 times e to the minus t is negative 1/4 e to the minus t. What's the value of y? 9/4 times 2, 2 cancels out with 4, magiging 9/2 e to the 3t. This becomes plus because negative 1/4 multiplied by positive 2 is 1/2 e to the minus t. So that therefore ang ating final answer. So that is actually the same as that of our answer na given. So 9/4 e to the 3t, negative 1/4 e to the minus t. That's 9/2 e to the 3t, 1/2 e to the minus t. So we are correct.